is a man whose league career was so much about captaining sides to promotion, the answer to Hull's desire for better things. Well, that surely is the hope of the Hull City supporters, and the bright start made by the team, now managed by Brian Horton, gives good reason for optimism. 7 goals in their 2 home matches, yet to concede a goal in the league, and unbeaten in League and Milk Cup. Their side today does not include Brian Horton, who has something of a groin strain, but back comes the captain, Gareth Roberts, and the side also includes at number 8, Mike Ring, a player that Horton remembered well from his days at Brighton. Save for a defeat against Bristol Rovers away at Eastville. Preston also have made a good start to the season. Their side, a mixture of youth and experience. No one more experienced than the captain, Tommy Booth, who played for Manchester City back in 1969 in the FA Cup final. And their least experienced player at number 7, Andy Murphy, who is one of the youngsters to come through successfully from the government's youth scheme. Well, that seems a far cry from the days of the cloth cap. The referee this afternoon is Mr. Howard Taylor of Oadby in Leicestershire. It's Preston's kickoff, playing this afternoon in all white. On a pitch which really asks for good football to be played upon it. Dale Rudds with the throw. Preston picked up without paying a cent from Wolves. First touch for the young Murphy. Hardly a breath of wind. Houston's cross, and the shot came from Peter Houghton. Dale Rudge making his presence felt down the left side. Whitehurst. Good play by Houghton, showing good turn of speed. And Mike Farrelly hit the post. Ball really struck very, very well. Good pace by Houghton, and it was a good cross too. And Farrelly came up, hit it very true, and it smacked back off the post. Whitehurst down the middle, Massey to his left. Good flick on. This is Ring. Aaron. Askew wants it on his left side, and they've been pulled across a little bit, Preston. Aaron. The right position, but the ball didn't come down kindly to him from Massey. It's a busy opening on a pitch which has got a little bit slippery from some rain. And the players doing their best to brighten a very grey afternoon in Yorkshire. It's a corner. Pearson, Askew. Well spotted by Roberts. Both of them. Gareth to Dale. Woody Norton. Robbed by Gareth Roberts. And that's a fine try Goalkeeper a little surprised that Whitehurst was able to get his foot round and get the shot in. Deflected off the centre half. Askew. Well held by the goalkeeper at the second attempt. Tremendous drive from Steve McLaren. And Litchfield, who was forward on his 6-yard line, found it singing his fingertips, but he was able to grab it at the second time. We're 10 minutes away from half-time, and the score is precisely that of this match on the equivalent Saturday last season, which ended at 0-0. That match played at Deepdale. Hull won the return fixture 3-0 in April. Good try by Clark, and the goalkeeper totally deceived by it. Well, he obviously did not see it. Tony Norman. Ball coming very deep to Jonathan Clark, who just thumped it past a totally bemused goalkeeper. So the deadlock is broken at the 36th minute, with Clark's first goal of the season, and the first past Tony Norman in league football this season. Reason for Alan Kelly in the suit there to be happy. Given for the challenge on the goalkeeper. How much it was it that the goalkeeper had to try and get round Peter Skipper, who was standing in front of him? Do you think goalkeepers are overprotected in football these days? So we arrive at half-time with the feelings of two players in particular in sharp contrast. The scorer, Jonathan Clark, and the man whom he beat, Tony Norman. First goal he's considered in league football this season, and he just did not see the shot that went past him. And it gives Preston a one-goal lead at half-time. Well, Hull City give a great deal of thought to entertaining their spectators and show a lot of original ideas, including those of the chairman, who invites spectators into the boardroom before the match. And this really is a ground worthy of football at a higher level, and one has to remember that last season they failed to get promotion to the second division by precisely one goal. And the Tigers, as the home team are known, are down by one goal as they start the second half. Now attacking the goal to our right. Preston, once known as the Invincibles, side that set the original standards, winning the first league championship and the first FA Cup. And I suppose in those days challenges like that would have been frowned upon. We're talking about 1888-89. Claren and McEwen on the ball. Skipper looking, so was the other skipper, Tommy Booth. Askew, it's all a little bit tight. Comes out to Whitehurst, who, when he wanted his best shot of the match, palpably failed to find it. skipper. McLaren. Big contrast between McLaren and Askew. McLaren's so leggy. Here's Messi, it's a good turn. That will be a penalty. Foul by Twentyman on Messi. And there was no choice for the referee, who it should be said was quite superbly placed. As Messi turned and went away from Twentyman, Twentyman thought there was still time for the tackle, but there wasn't. And here's McEwen from the penalty spot, and it's 1-1. So, from Hull's point of view, as the home side, half the job is done, but there's still much more to do, as the manager, the coach and the assistant manager are all making absolutely clear. Whitehurst, Messi going on. Oof, dear. That was a little bit wild, but it made contact with nothing other than there. Norton. And it will be interesting to see what effect that goal has on the composure of Preston. It is nothing if not a try, Steve Massey. Murphy deep in defence. Askew. Pearson setting his sights. And he was aiming for the corner flag. Askew. Whitehurst. Sudden wave of optimism is engulfing Boothbury Road. Or Boothbury Park, I beg its pardon. Tony Norman would seem to have been watching Bruce Gobelin. Roberts, he's done well. Massey. I think what he was the wrong way around then, coming in from the wrong side. Askew. Clark. Askew has stayed down. There's Mike Farrelly. Oh, that's a beautifully hit shot. Quite superb goal by Mark Jones. Magnificent goal. Tony Norman certainly had not an earthly on that one. That's as good a reply as Preston could have wished for. Celebrations are going on now, those who've travelled up from Preston. And the substitution for Hull City will now be made. Andy Flounders coming on in place of Mike Ring.
Once again, the count of the last goal, 69 minutes, 29 seconds.
10 minutes left for Hull to save their unbeaten record. Askew, McLaren. Massey. Whitehurst. Well, it was a fine opportunity which wasn't taken. One clear chance in each half. He's been unable to bury either and add to his tally of the season, which stands at 3. Rudge. Flanders. Roberts has gone on. Every other player left of Flanders. Whitehurst. So many Hull players asking for the ball. And the corner taking the match into its last minute. Immediately follows. Booth thought there was some pushing. Askew across to take it. The referee has one look at the watch. And Litchfield seems to have a problem. That won't do it much help either. Another chance to cross it. Be another corner. It's a department which Hull have clearly won, forcing a number of corners, but they haven't been able to make them count. And Preston take the 3 points. 2 fine strikes, one by Clark and the other by Jones, being too much for Hull City, who scored from the penalty spot through Stan McEwen. So Preston go away with the points, and Mark Jones in particular will remember the match, as that was his first goal in league football.